All right. I'm pretty sure that all I have to do now in this game is mowing. So that's exactly what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to mow this to see how much liters I get out of this. I'm going to mow this first before I do anything else. And then, what's up, Chris? How you doing? What's new? I was going to play. I'm not going to play online tonight. I'm just going to straight play by myself tonight. Like I wanted to test out how much grass I get out of this field. Did you? Yeah, I was. It actually works out pretty good when I do that live stream from my phone. It actually works good because I get a lot of subscribers from that. I got like ten subscribers in the past 2 days. So I need to keep doing stuff like that. Yeah, if you want to play, um, I, I'll I'll do a server. It has to be FS25. I keep thinking about playing other games too, so I don't know what else to play at the moment. I don't have time to like get into a game right now outside of this. Yeah, this is the only thing I've been playing. I like it. It's my fault because I like it. It's not. It's like a game that I like. Like it's one game that I can turn on, and know I'm gonna have fun doing it. You know, this is kind of. Yeah, I don't play Warzone. I don't like that game. Call of Duty has too many cheaters in it, or too many like It's mismatched most of the time. Like I feel like I'm pretty good at the game, Call of Duty, but then all of a sudden you get into a lobby and everybody magically can murk you like before you get around the turn. No, I never did. Never played that. I think I have it on my library though. I check my library real quick. Let me see. I have the PlayStation app, so I can check my library. All right, I already took a shower today. Yeah, I think I have it. I don't know if it was free on PlayStation Plus or what. Red Dead Redemption. I had to see it. I didn't really go into my library. I took a shower earlier. I ate dinner. I had like 5 eggs for dinner with ham and cheese. I had like breakfast for dinner because I was pretty hungry and I wanted to eat some protein tonight. Like I needed heavy protein tonight. I don't know how much longer I'll play though. It all depends. Like I think I got about a quarter of this field done now. It's kind of rolling. It has a lot of rolling hill to it, so I just got to make sure it works. I just got to make sure I get enough. I just want to see how much it is. I can run other mowers right now, but this is my priority right now. If it takes me an hour to mow it and figure it out, then that's all I'm doing. I should have fast mowed it, but I have other places I can do that at. I don't want to fast mow everything. I just want to fast mow the parts where the AI doesn't work. I understand, like, being a live streamer on a video game, like, I might not get all the subs to come in every day, but it's okay if they don't. I would like for them to come every day, but it's not a guarantee. Like, even the subs from earlier today when I did UPS, they probably could care less about this. Anyway, I might have to go get that fast farming uh, mower. This is gonna take so long, especially if I do this every other month. I really don't care if I miss spots on this field. It's so big, it's not gonna really kill me if I miss like one little spot. I'm pretty tired. I don't have to get up early tomorrow. I don't have to get up until like 8 o'clock. I have to find another game that works, you know, live game. Minecraft would be good, I think. It's okay if I miss spots. This is a hilly field, so I expected to miss stuff. Let's see how far I got. It's not even half yet. Getting it. If I could take those buildings out, that'd be awesome. The fixed buildings drive me crazy. The buildings that they put in the game for decoration, I just wish we can get rid of them sometimes. I'm trying, like, I'm not going to be able to play very much during the week. Like, I might be able to play for an hour, at a time. That's why it's so important that anybody that can come in that's subscribed, just come in for like that hour. If I'm on, just come watch. And if you can't watch the whole time, make sure you leave a like. And then Sunday is the only day I really can do anything, depending on what time I get done on Saturday. Saturday I could possibly get done early on Saturday. I'm doing like 6 days a week this week for the next couple. I think I'm gonna do 6 days a week for the next 2 years, and then I'm done. I'm not working anymore. 6 days a week. I have a plan for what I'm doing. How much grass do you think is here? 500,000? 250,000? Oh no, soon enough. I mean, something like this field, like if I if I planted it something else, like it would have to be, I realize that I could use the flex header over here. So if I feel like I'm not getting, what's up, Chris? If I'm not getting enough straw for the year, then I know I can turn this field into wheat or something. This field is pretty big. I need you guys to like the video if you haven't already. Thanks for coming. My name's Matt. This is Farming Simulator 25. And I'm just mowing my biggest field is now this field, so I'm mowing this all by hand. By machine, I mean. Could you imagine if you had to use scissors on this game? Oh my god. That would be so bad. Yeah, just bear with me over the next 2 months, because What, the map, you mean? I, I probably have seen it. I usually just, I picked this map, like, from the beginning, and then I was like, I just stuck with it the whole time. Oh, no, I didn't. Let me see it. Like the simulator one? No. It's just American farming. It's $8. $8 isn't very much. I'll look into it later. Um, when I'm like about to go to bed. Yeah, I don't see how it would apply to me. Like like I don't know how to explain it. I have to be on my PlayStation. Like if I'm playing video games, I have to be on my PlayStation. It's not that I probably would like it, but I probably Wisconsin. Yeah, I never. I don't know if I would play it, to to be honest, because I have to be on my PlayStation. Like, if I'm not on my PlayStation, I'm not doing what I want to do. PlayStation's the only place where I'll play. I was playing a mobile game though for a long time. There's only one mobile game that I've ever played a lot. Well, there's two. Now that I think about it, I played that Sim City Build It, and I played Dominations. I did about 80 deliveries, but it was a lot of packages. It was probably like 400. I probably moved like 400 to like 700 packages today. So sometimes you'll do like 100, up to 200 deliveries, but you might not move more than 300 packages. But for me, I moved like I don't know, like over 500 for sure. I moved a lot of packages. That's what I've been doing this week. I'm gonna be doing the same thing again next week. I'll be in the same route with everything. I'm gonna work Monday again next week, which I mean I'm Tuesday through Saturday, so I'll work on Monday. Yeah, I work tomorrow. I'm working right now, man. My body is like still not calmed down from today. Like my body still is like, the blood is still flowing, you know? It's hard to calm down at night sometimes. Did you? That's good. That was quick. Hannah? Nice. Hannah. Yeah, I'm married, so I can't, I'm not gonna be with anybody else for the rest of my life, so it sucks. I feel bad for people that have to still search or go. Like, I feel bad in a way because, like, I'm so lucky, like, to have what I have. I mean, I got real lucky finding my wife. Like, yeah, how old are you? I'm older, but I used to get a lot of girls when I was younger. Girls were always being pretty easy for me. I don't know. He said I don't. I think you might have mentioned it before. I don't know how you. I'm trying to factor in the fact that you said when you're your age, you get all the girls. Um, Probably in your 20s. I was man when I was in my 20, yeah, when I was your age. Hmm, how old was I? 23. I just got out of the army, pretty much. Well, I was still in the army. I think I didn't start dating my first wife until I was like maybe right around 23. Yeah, if you want to add me on Facebook, you can. A lot of people add me there. My name is on the channel. You wouldn't be the first person that I have other people's numbers from doing this. There's people on Instagram that I follow, and we follow each other. As long as you don't turn out to be a creep. No, I mean I'm not saying I don't know. You know, I don't. I know I see you on the live stream all the time, but at this point, like 3 years, I think it is now. 3 years. We had an anniversary in June. My wife is pretty awesome. I'm pretty lucky. Um, I there's guys that know, like when I talk to them, that are like similar in my situation about she makes sushi. So it's better to date um, Asian girls. I think Asian girls are the best. I had to go do number two. I think I had to go do number two real quick. Something's coming. I don't mind talking about that on live stream. I know it's gross, but it's something sometimes I have to do. I just ate a lot, so it's I I kind of I might have like ate something like I might not have washed my hands good enough today. I'm gonna pause this for a second, and I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. If I don't, I'm gonna die. I'll be right back. Had to, what's up, Becky? Sorry, I had to use the bathroom real quick. What's up? How are you? I had to use the bathroom. I'm sorry about that. Um, what's going on? I do wear glasses. I got new glasses today. I still might have to use the bathroom again. How's it going? I just had a like a. Did you see the live from UPS today? I don't know if that like the live from UPS is like an actual video that comes up after. Like I guess if you go into my channel, you would have to look into my live streams, like, and then you could see how I was at UPS today, and I was chatting on my lunch break. If you see that, you know what I mean. Like you could see what I was doing when I was at work. I wasn't really doing much. I was just sitting there talking, but you could easily check it out from there. I mean, if you want. I mean, you don't have to, but if you wanted to see it, like sometimes, uh, like I don't know how people like approach the channel, but there's certain things that I've been doing on it that I don't know if anybody sees it, but there's a guy today that I was at one of the stops, the stop that I did the YouTube video, the YouTube live today at UPS, and the guy I was talking to that guy, and he had a YouTube channel too, and that's what I posted in the community tab. I didn't ask him to sub to mine, but I subbed to his, so if you guys see it on the community, check it out. I didn't really watch it much, but it seems like he just does like edited videos and does like joking around, but be careful because he curses a lot. Like, it's okay if you don't watch it. I'd rather you watch this, but watch whatever you can. Watch for days at a time. Whatever you can do. Yep. So today I was just working. I'm trying to figure out how much grass I'm going to get out of this field. Yep. You're welcome. But it's like I'm trying to see how much this is. This is a field that I made by by cutting down all the trees, and I'm trying to figure out how much exactly I'm going to get out of it. So after I cut this field, then I'm going to go and grab the forage wagon and see how much I can pick up from this field. Man, my stomach is messed up right now. This is live stream. This is like me in real life. So like anything that happens in real life, you might experience it with me. So I'm sure that we all have these problems sometimes, but right now my stomach is tore up, and I don't know why. Something did not agree with me tonight. Thanks. I appreciate it. I hope you get to watch all the time. I mean, Chris was talking about um, getting my phone number, and I'm like, I can give you my phone number, but let's like really get to know each other first, like play games and stuff, so I can really get to know you first. Like the guys that that do have my phone number, and like I have people on Instagram and I have people on Facebook. Like it becomes it's like a personal platform for me. Like maybe I should do like I have Discord, I have Facebook, and I have Instagram. So there's a lot of ways to communicate with me if you want to. But it's a good idea to kind of just be cautious at some points because I do get a lot of spam from people. So, and Chris seems like a cool dude. We would just have to like play together for a little bit, and because like I do have trolls. You do, yeah. We all have Facebook, face, Facebooks, book face. Yeah, a lot of people have it, and I'm not saying I would definitely add people on there. I mean, my name is right on the channel. My name is on the channel. It's not hard to find me. Like I'm not trying to be famous. I'm just trying to get uh, the subscribers that I do have to just be active in the channel. You know what I mean? Like that's all I'm trying to do. Because every time I do a live, it's like I'm getting more and more watch hours, and a lot of people are trying to get that right now. Because YouTube switch or Google or whatever, they switched the requirements to get monetized. So, oh yeah, what with you? You're going there too, and then and your friend is going at the same time. My wife is watching TV at the loudest possible setting, and my neighbors are probably going nuts. All right, yeah, that's cool. I would do that. I would actually go there and do that one day. Once I, when, maybe we after I just missed getting hit by the train. But I would definitely go there. I think it would be fun. Go to a race. I do like racing. All right, we're gonna go pick up that grass that I just cut, just so I could see how much I get out of that field. It's a new field. It's like 40 acres. I'm gonna see how much grass I get out of it because it's yeah. I did. There's a place nearby that has. It's not real close to me now, but there's a. I think it's called Grandview Speedway. That I could look it up, but it's like near. It's in Pennsylvania. It's like a dirt track, like you said. I mean, look. Yeah, it's Grandview Speedway is similar, and that's the one that I seen when I was younger, and it's pretty fun to watch because then when they go around the track, the dirt flies up in your face. You know what I mean? So it's pretty fun to watch. You're like in the race when they're doing it. I always liked racing. You know, watching racing, like whether it's what did you say? Hold on. Sometimes I can't see the whole message. Sometimes I can't see the whole message. Yeah. Um, I would go there. If my wife would probably go with me to Canada. Maybe if they still have the races in September, I would be able to go. I can't do anything really until September. Not 100%. My wife is talking to somebody in the Philippines. What's up, Logan? I do have a new map that I started, but I was just trying to stream until like 10:30, 10:45 tonight, and then I was gonna get off. I don't really have a lot of time. I could show you the map that I have, and you can join it, but I just wanted to see how much grass this one field produced. I got the Canadian map, and it's limited on how much we can do. I'll show you in a second. You can join it if you want. I'll show you the map that I did. It has like just a sheep barn and like 2 acres of grass. How many watch hours do you have? I'm not sure. Do you have? I don't know. I can't see your channel. Do I have? Not enough. I don't have enough yet. So keep watching. Okay, so I'm getting almost to 300,000 in this field. This is like a roller coaster ride here. So we're gonna just pick a like a. This is a lot of grass, but it's not quite as much as the two fields that I have. Well, if I reach 400,000, it is 10:15. I'll turn on the other map and I'll show you what I have started. After I get this picked up, I'll just save it and then I'll show you what I have. I'm gonna have to buy it. It's gonna be like a lot of rinse repeat in the beginning. I'll show you what's going on, and then if you want to join it, you can. But if it seems like it's not something you would want to do, then I understand. But I just cut this field. It was like 40 acres. See, it's that field that I was creating. 22 is about 30. It's more like 30 acres. All right, I'm gonna pause this now. I know where I left off for this game, but I'll show you. It's the Canadian map. I need to figure out what this top fans thing is. I don't know what the top fan is. All right, I'll switch over to the online portion if anybody wants to join. All right, this is the map right here. I'll explain what I have going on. As you can see, I only have a couple mods. The a couple planners, um, bigger sheep barns, auto load. I don't really need the auto load, but there's only the required ones that I absolutely have to have from previously playing it on the other map. So I'll go over it and then you can see what I'm doing. All right, so the password is subscribe. Subscribe or get out. We have to go say hi to the Maple Leaf. I think last I want to just run through. If you join, it's Team Pro's game. You can find it. I'm gonna run through a cycle for this map 1 month. Like I can tell you what to do. Like I know that Logan, you don't have a mic. Maybe you have a mic, but you haven't really talked much on one. So someone has to communicate what we're trying to do. So all I have right now is grass, and I have a sheep barn, and I also have. Um, we'll just go through it. I'll finish cutting this grass, and then I'll show you what's going on. There's no. I don't have any extra vehicles. This is the only vehicle that I have right now. but I will buy a second one. Yeah, you can. I would hope so. I hope so we can talk. That'd be cool. And don't forget if you're watching my channel to go and click on Logan and give him. I'm basically giving him a shout. Just click on his channel and hit subscribe. You can see us both working at the same time, I guess. You'll be having like double vision, double. You'll you'll feel like you're being doubly. You'll think you're going crazy. So I only have the 2 acres here. This is all I got right here, right here. I'll explain how I've gotten money and how I. Um, what's up, dinosaur? It's open. It's open to play. Not for very long though. I will be giving people orders on what to do. So don't buy anything, and I'll tell you what to do. If I understand that, like, I'm gonna be like the man, like the boss, and you guys just do the work that I ask, and then we'll we'll see how it goes from there. Because there's only one kid that I know from playing this game that I would allow to do anything. What? When? Today? Were you in the stands when Kyle Schwarber was hitting those home runs? Kyle Schwarber hits the crap out of the ball. I think that dude's going to be around for a long time. If he keeps healthy, he really seriously has a shot at being the home run king. Also, Aaron Judge. Those two guys are definitely hitting a lot of bombs. Trust. Yeah, I mean, why? Why not? I'm gonna. We're not gonna do too much like OP stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be very limited. I mean, I'll show. I'll let you see what I have going on, and then I'll let you just be the judge on whether or not you want to play it that way or not. Like, I mean, I'll still come join your game if you want me to, but this is you're on the field. Oh man, it just rained. It's raining now. So all I do is every other month that the grass grows, I'll just um, I don't think I should be raking this in the rain. So I have a water pipe, right? And the water pipe is meant for the groundwater pump, it's called. So every 15 minutes or every hour I get however much. Oh, all right, you can download them. Let me know. I'm not going to be on much longer. That's all I'm saying. I'm not sure how long I'll be on for, but if you can join, this is the map. And all I need, even if I am just sitting here and you want to take this tractor, if you want to get the tractor and do what needs to be done, that's fine. I have another thing I can do in the meantime. But for right now, it's like gonna be like starting, like I started on Zalanka. I'm basically gonna do the same thing I did on that map. Start small, limit the amount of, but this time I'm gonna limit the amount of mods that we can use. I know when it rains, you can't really get as much. I should come up with like 40,000 liters of grass here. So I'm either putting it into the silo that does the ferment of the silage. So it's kind of like a system that I have set up already. So the goal will be, building up the sheep barn that I have, and then um, do a grain farming map, like, where I think I want to get that 16 million liter uh, silo, the one that has 16 million, and then just kind of like play that over and over again until we have 16 million liters of whatever, and then we can sell it and then quit and do it again. I don't know. It's just all I'm doing is just go. I don't know if the rain. I don't know if the rain is making less hay or not, or grass. It looks more like hail. What the hell? If I get 40,000 liters of grass out of this, then I know it's okay. Like, I know I'm not gonna screw it up. This is very basic, very small operation at the moment. I'm trying to get to enough money to get um, a combine at this point. A combine, it won't be very big. It won't, I mean, the header will be big, but the combine itself won't be very big. Once I have enough money for a combine, and then I have enough money for fields, then I start planting. But this is just, rinse repeat until I build that up, you know. Yeah, I don't really need contracts done, but if I just put a tractor in there for you, I'll buy like a less pricey tractor in. So what we'll do is like three different jobs that, like, one person can cut the grass, the next person could pick it up, and the next person can fertilize, that kind of thing. Like, everybody has a specific job to do. Feed. All I have to do is feed the sheep and feed the silo that's there. And then, like, once the wool starts to get filled, then we just sell it. That's how it goes for this map. I'll show you. Let me just finish 1 month of this, and then you can see what's going on. Once you can join, it's subscribe. Subscribe is the password. It has to be subscribed. How else will I get my point across? Yeah, I mean, I have very basic tools, and I'm able to do exactly what I'm trying to do. Um, if people are able to play, yeah, I'm not sure if we need them yet in the game. The bail the bales should be still the bales in the game should still be able to pick up by your hands. So they should still have bale. If I need a wheel loader or a forklift, I would buy one, I guess. Because we gotta lift it. I mean, let me see. Let me see what if I can pick up the sheep, the wool yet or not. Let me see if I can just pick it up. Yeah, I can pick it up. So we're good there. I'm just going to quickly fertilize this and then quickly fertilize this field again. This is all I did for like the first, it's almost 2 years into the map. So, um, the way that I'm making the most money is from the water pipe that I put in. I'm basically like a water supplier as part of my income. Like every hour I'm making like money off of that. And that's kind of like having a government subsidy. But I don't want to do too much. Like I don't want to get too much money at a time. I just don't want to start over with nothing like. And so after I fertilize this and pick up the grass, that's pretty much it for this month. Every 15 minutes my money is going up because I'm selling the water. The greenhouse is kind of screwed because the yep, so all I gotta do is pick it up. Hopefully I get close to 40,000 liters. It might be less because it's raining. It should be less. Nope, I didn't have it down. Like the money, maybe if I get to like another million, I'll be done. Once I get to like $1 million more, I'm not gonna like gas farm anything. I'm just gonna keep what I have. I'm not gonna try to get water out of the water pipe or anything like that anymore. So, I mean, even with the rain, I still am gonna make 40,000 liters. That's a lot of grass, to be honest. Like, grass is it's gold in this game. So, I'm just gonna finish picking it up and then. Alright, I'll let you guys choose. Do I ferment it or do I give it to the sheep? Which would you rather me do? Give it to the sheep or give it to the fermenter? I'm driving it over to the sheep. There's only one other task I can do for this month. Um, the sheep capacity for straw is pretty high. I'm not sure how much I could put in there, but there's 120,000 liters in there for 24 sheep. The meadow has a lot of grass in it, so I might not even need to be putting anything else in there for now. We're gonna go get this trailer. Now, there's an easy way for me to get more land for real cheap. Um, the easiest way is there's these these houses, and if I take those houses and I just destroy the different um, buildings there, then I can just use that. I don't need a loader. I only need one tractor. Because my guy is strong. My Asian lady or my cowboy has bionic arms. You're about to find out. Ooh, went right over it. You make a mess? What do you mean? How's that possible? I understand what you're saying, but I haven't had that problem in a long time. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for coming if you're new. Leave a couple likes too. So I don't know where the farmer's market is on this game, or whether maybe I have to take this to a tailor, like a tailor, like a place where they make um, clothes. For what? For this game? I'm not sure. I mean, we have I have the Macdon and the New Holland. That's all I got. You mean, or like mods? You mean? Um, I don't. I really don't pay attention to that. Like, um, like the DLC that you could buy. I don't really pay attention to that. But sometimes I'll check the new mods. I feel like my mods are good enough. You know what I mean? Like I don't really want anything else. I'm just saying that because um, I mean I'm good with what I have. You know, I do not have a place to sell this at. I do not have a place to sell wool or to drop it off at. There is no sell point or anything like that. Like um, I didn't put to sell anything in here. All right, so I'm not gonna keep playing this map if people aren't gonna join, but that's my online map. And then I'm not gonna play much more, like maybe 10 more minutes. We'll go back to the my main map. I will put another. I'll play that map another day when I have more time. I'm going back to my main map. I have a lot of grass to cut here. He got messed up. He got stitched by a baseball. Baseball. He got smacked in the face with a baseball. All right. So there's only one thing left to do in this game right here. Let's see if I can run this real quick. This is probably gonna make not do good, but we're gonna try to fertilize this field automatically. I'm gonna have a. I already made like 400,000 liters of grass, so that means let's see if that fertilizes by itself, and then get back to mowing. I might be able to get this to run by itself. In some areas I can get them to run by themselves, but other areas I can't. So before I start getting the more detailed areas of cutting the grass, I'm going to hit these two big areas that I have to use the armor fast harmer farmer. I use the fast harmer farmer for the fields that are kind of complicated, so that's what we're going to do first. These fields are complicated because the AI doesn't work. So I mean I can run a mower. It would take so long though. Let's run a mower. Screw it. Let's get another mower employed. I'll just run mowers. See how long it takes to cut everything. I might just I should test it out like going to 2 days per month. The next season. All right. Next season. What does that mean? What does it mean the next season? Like the next month? I can cut all the grass that is AI driven with the mower itself, you know. But the other ones I have to do manually. I'm gonna just drive this around and then I'll see how long it takes me for the whole month. Like if you look at the map, most of the dark blue is what I need to do. There's some that are soybean, but all the dark green is grass. So I'll try to get. I might get 3 million grass now. I'll give it like 15 more minutes of this, and then I gotta get off. I gotta go to bed. But watch out for my. I'll do a live stream from UPS tomorrow. I just have to go to bed. I'm just tired. I've been working pretty hard. Yep. I mean, I can I can do the edges first, like the extra parts where I have to actually manually mow, and then I can come follow it up with the fast farmer, because the fast farmer will not cut anything that's on the side, and I wish that it would. So I'm stuck trying. If I want to get extra grass, I have to go around and cut it myself. Like right here. Like this is already a row over here that I didn't pick up last month. Like I'll switch tractors once in a while too. Like he got smacked with a baseball. Kyle Schwarber hit a home run and he got hit in the face. So what's up with this top fan thing? What is that? I haven't seen that until today. It's like a gimmick. I'll switch farm or tractors to keep it interesting. Like this is a lot to cut. A lot of grass to cut. It's like I don't know how many acres it is. It's got to be like I already did 40 acres and I still have like if I did 400,000 liters in 40 acres and I expect to get 2.5 million more grass. That means I'll have to mow about 160 acres of grass to get that much. So that's what I'm doing. 160 acres of grass. This month could take up multiple streams. You know, like it's at this point it's just when I'm playing farming sim, you know, come say hi, like let's chat about something else besides this. You can talk to me about whatever you want if you have time. Um, hit the sub. And if I could get to 2,000 subs, I would literally crap my pants. I think I'd be really excited about that. I'll do a giveaway if I get to 2,000. I'm only gonna say, like, instead of worrying about promoting it, like, for people to come and subscribe to 2,000 subs, I'm just gonna wait for it to happen and then I'll do a giveaway. I was also gonna do like a shout out series where like every time I live stream, I'll find a subscriber on the channel, and I'll put their name in the title or somewhere. Maybe I'll put it in like where the community tab that I have in the game in the YouTube. If I get that person to come in, then maybe I would do a giveaway at that point. Not very much, just like a little bit of money or something. I have planned. I like to do giveaways, but some people are weird about it. Sometimes it doesn't go how I plan it. It'll just have to be random or something, or pre-planned to give somebody that already subscribed to the channel, like maybe the top fan or top people. Yeah. Thank you for coming though, if you're new. I have the full map in Zelonka. Like I have the whole entire map. It took me I don't know like 20 game years to do it. So there's constantly a lot of work on this farm. If you plan on playing this game, you know, my suggestion is to get a flat farm, like a flat map, instead of one that's rounded like this with hills and stuff, because the placeables in the game, like the cow barn or anything that you place on the ground, it should be on flat ground, or else it just looks ridiculous. So just make sure that if you do a new map and you buy this game, just buy it. Just make sure you're doing a flat terrain map. It'll help you, believe me. Do a flat terrain. Don't worry about using like a really hilly one. I haven't messed ar- I haven't messed around with softening land, so maybe next time I get on this game, I'll see if I can flatten um, some hills in the game to see if I can. There's one there's one in the northwest corner that I can mess around with the hill and see if I can get it to be flatter. Like, I'll show you what I mean. The best way to look at the map is by doing construction view, right? So if I go all the way over here, this hill right here I can use for my property. It's pretty wide. It's a couple acres here, but I don't know how I would be able to get this to be flat. Like like the only thing I could think of is to level it. Like how? How though? Does anybody know how to do this? I don't want it to be. I guess maybe make it smaller. Like I don't want it to be like. You see how it's like. I don't know how to do it. It's this one. So it's saying soften. So I guess that means make it the less rigidity, and then switch to raise or lower. Raise. I can't see what that one is. Okay, so this is raising it and then lowering. If I raise it up, it says I can lower it. I can't see what the button is because my camera's there. But this could be something I can do, like to lower this hill. I don't know if I can do anything with this. Yeah, it's saying I can. So if I lower this whole area, that would like add more. I could even go around and adjust these areas to be more flat. Yeah, I think I can do it. We'll try that next time I stream. We'll try to flatten the fields. Flatten the hills just like the Dukes. Just like the Duke boys, you know what I mean? Flatten the hills. It is 12 o'clock in the game. So I'm going to try to mow as much as I can before 8 o'clock in the game. And if for some reason I don't have enough time to do it all, then I'm going to do two months. 2 days, I mean, for the month. So that will give me like 48 hours instead of just 24 hours to do everything. I haven't ever really worked at night on this map because I can't really see anyway, so it's too dark for me to see it. And you guys are making it real tough to get off the live stream when there's 14 people there. I appreciate you. Hopefully we have 14 likes. That'd be really nice. It's making it really tough to get off. I mean, technically, I can stay up until midnight. I don't have to get up until 8 o'clock, so. Yep, four likes so far. I'm mowing. Alright, since I'm doing this, I think I did put the Mac down on one of the fields. We're gonna have to start up some of the automatic farm or automatic mowing. I'm gonna have to put some mowers on duty. We're gonna do this over here. Alright, so we got this mower here. This is the one I like to use because I just like the tractor on it. Are you out of here? Where are you going? I'm gonna stay for a little bit longer. I'm not abandoning my post right now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see if we can get 100 watchers. That'd be really ridiculous. Something's going on. You're playing GTA 5. What? I played that game. I have it. I have that game. I just don't play it. I played GTA FS25. Alright, we're gonna just run this. We're gonna try to do as many auto fields as I can do while I'm cutting manually. I'll just run that, and then the MacDon is over here. Then I got another mower here. What's this mower? Alright, we're gonna put this on a different field here. Basically, what I need to do is just use the auto mowers to cut the auto fields, and then cut around the auto fields by using another mower. Like, there's edges to the fields that I can do. Like, right on the right side, it's like right next to it. I have a bunch of soybeans coming. That's cotton, though. So I have cotton and soybeans coming still. For the year. Cotton and soybeans. Now, I thought I set the MacDon for this field. Where is it? This thing's on crack. What the hell? I'm gonna drive this into the water. It's annoying. This thing's annoying the crap out of me. It hasn't worked since like the first month that I had it. So guess what? I'm so mad at this thing because it just wasted so much time. I said I'm gonna drive it into the water. This is what I think of the MacDon. You stay there and never come out. It was free. Good thing it was free. Good thing I didn't have to pay for that. I don't understand it though. Like, it was working, and then all of a sudden it doesn't do anything. It's like, what the hell? All right, let's see if that one works now. All right, we have some mowers going. Um, I know I have another crone somewhere. Here it is. So we'll just start mowing the main areas, and then I'll come back and trim up around the major stuff. at some point. So I'll just run it here. And then I'll go back to using this. So we have like a couple fields being done at the same time. This fertilizing machine is ridiculous. It doesn't know what to do apparently. All right, we'll just keep letting it go. I mean, if it's gonna screw up, I'll fix it later. So right now we have like 3 or 4 mowers going at the same time. Usually I use the fast farmer to do this area, but we're gonna just do this for show at the moment. I'm trying to manage using all of my mowers and me mowing at the same time so that I basically am slowing down the process to make it look more realistic. But I definitely think now, once I'm gonna stop my cotton operation, and then I'm gonna do like I'm gonna take out my cotton fields, and I'm gonna take out my cotton pickers, and I'm gonna take out the fabric maker. Well, I don't have to do that because I still have wool coming. The wool that I make is going to be enough to make the fabric for the clothing. So I'm not going to completely abandon fabric making. But I'm going to stop doing cotton. And I have 3 cotton pickers that I'm going to get rid of. You know, the cotton baler is going to get booted too. Um, so basically, I'm making adjustments to add more like wheat or some grain that I can use to get more straw because I'm about to throw in another cow barn into the game. Like I'm gonna put a second 2,000 cow barn in the game. So now that I have, if I can get 3 million acres of grass with a combination of like close to 5 million straw per year, then I should be able to get enough for it'll be end up being like 4,500 cows after I fill up both of the barns. So basically, the challenge is having enough food and bedding for those animals, and I like I said, I'm slowing the time down a little bit, making sure that I kind of do more of the manual labor and be more detailed, like with getting as much grass as I can get and all that stuff, so that it makes it look more legit. But the challenge, like I said, the challenge really is the fact that I'm gonna be trying to get enough food and bedding for all the animals. So there might be a chance where like since I have so much money, I might start eliminating like the fruit processing plants and things that are like overpowered. So I can, I mean, I already have enough money for what I need. I just want to see what like changes I can make to make it like more realistic. Even though I already made $128 million, maybe I should take the crop pricing down a little bit, or maybe turn it on to hard economic. Put it on like difficulty is on hard. I'm not sure yet. My wife is about to go to bed right now. I can hear her. She's about to go to the bathroom. Is anybody going to watch Wednesday with us? New Wednesday. My wife is excited for that. Anybody want to binge watch Wednesday? and Jenna Ortega. You want to watch Jenna Ortega be Wednesday? What about Catherine Zeta-Jones? Wednesday. Jenna Ortega is such a small girl. I think she's actually smaller than my wife. I'm just saying a lot. I mean, she's. I feel bad because everybody's going to remember her as Wednesday in her acting career. Like every time if she plays another part or she goes into another movie or something, everybody's going to be like, oh, there's Wednesday Adams. Because she's already legendary with that show. You know, why, why would you even want to do anything else? Like, she would have. I don't know what else, what other, uh, like, characters she could play. You know, she'd probably be a good voice actor because of her voice. It's kind of cute. You know, it's her voice that makes her cute. I mean, her like she's pretty a little bit, but I think she just sometimes actresses and actors are are good because of their voice, you know, the way they sound. Because nobody wants to hear um, like a girl sound like a guy or whatever, or raspy, like people talk clearly. I much rather watch Vikings. Vikings is my favorite show. So um, on my Instagram, like I follow certain like what I really like. So I follow a lot of people from the Viking show that I liked, and my most recent follow was her name's Alicia Agneson. She's a I think she's a Norwegian actress that was on a lot of the actors and actresses on Vikings were from Scandinavia, but Alicia Agneson is really good looking. She played like Ivar's wife. She was Freydis first, and then um, she became another princess. It was like her. She was the same person, but Ivar thought she was reincarnated after he killed his first wife. But Vikings was by far the best show ever made. I need to watch the Vikings Valhalla. I'm working on that. Like I much rather watch an old show that I really like than watch something new. Valley Forge Tire is so funny. Like on Netflix with Shane Gillis. Um, that show is hilarious. It's so good, and it's like referencing like it references a lot of my area, like southeastern Pennsylvania. Like I've probably driven through Valley Forge a million times, and it's just funny seeing like Valley Forge Tire on a on a TV show because basically Shane Gillis is from this area, so he's going to reference Pennsylvania a lot, southeastern Pennsylvania. It's just funny because like the people in the show act just like people from like Delaware County or Norristown or something like that. They are like everybody's like a Pennsylvanian in the show, which is so funny. Because like I know that there's people all over the world and everybody has like you can tell when someone's like from Pennsylvania. We have our own ways. Pennsylvania's pretty cool. I wouldn't recommend going into Philly, but the surrounding areas are good. Try to stay away from Philadelphia. It's a shithole right now. They the city won't pay the sanitation workers, so there's trash piling up all over the streets. Like people are taking their trash to the dumpsters and then just leaving it on the side of the dumpsters. It's ridiculous. That like where are you gonna throw your trash if you can't get it picked up? That's why you gotta pay the workers, man. People don't realize how important the sanitation people are until they can't work. I mean, you pay the sanitation people should get paid the best, like one of the best paying jobs. I don't I don't want to do that. I mean, you would have to pay me a lot of money to do that. Like, there's literally dead animals in the trash. Like, like anytime you throw out a bone or like an old carcass of an animal and you put it in the trash can and it's sitting there for like a week or two, you get maggots all over it, and then someone has to go pick that up. You know what I mean? Like after a week it's sitting in the trash, it smells so bad, like nasty. I, you know, I don't know how much more they need to make, but I mean, I work at UPS, so like I understand like making sure you get what you deserve. Like we're a union. Like if if our union decides to strike, I have to follow. Or if like if someone else is on strike, like another company as a union, we cannot cross their picket line. It would just be wrong to cross anybody else's picket line to do anything. To like if I was to deliver a package and they had a picket line, you can't cross that. It just wouldn't be right. But the union's what's important. Like people deserve to get paid for labor jobs, like manual labor jobs. And I was thinking about this today. Well, not today, but last night. I was thinking doctors, people that want to be doctors should be able to go to school for free. Like there should not be tuition for people that want to be doctors. Like they should never have to pay for college. Like it should be actually they should actually get paid to go to to be a doctor. I'm talking like, free room and board, free food, free healthcare, because obviously they're doctors, whatever, but anybody that's a medical doctor should have absolutely free um, education. I was thinking about that for some reason, and I'm like thinking about it because in America we have a lot of non-Americans as doctors, but we need to consider that like as part of our, big beautiful bill. Like someone needs to speak up for the medical class in our country. Like if you had free healthcare, I think if we focus our tax on healthcare, whatever tax we pay, it would be a lot better than focusing on other things. I just think that doctors should be able to be trained for free. There would be so many more doctors if that happened. And then they would get like a government, or not a government, but like a wage that's like across the board, like kind of like a teacher. Like depending on your education level and the amount of years that you have, like you progress towards a certain amount more every year. But it can't be like millions of dollars. You know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure that a doctor, I mean, doctors want to make that money, but at the same time, it's like if they have free education, then they wouldn't have to worry about making millions. I mean, if you have a specialty that's more in demand, then yes. Like if you qualify for like heart surgeon or something, yeah, you should make more money. But like family practice doctors and stuff like that, they should have like a lower, like a more common practice should be like a basic salary. That's just my opinion. I think that that doctors should be getting free education. Teachers too. The ones that are like useful to society, educators, scientists, farmers. Like college should not be that, like everybody pays for college and it's like kind of a joke to have to pay for college, especially how much you have to pay for it. Like I don't agree with how expensive college is these days. You guys are torturing me, that. Like I could see how there's a lot of people here, and I know it's tough for me to get off of here now because there's a lot of people, and I know you guys aren't chatting, but I hope you guys subscribe and hit the notifications because I do this quite often. Not every day because I work like 60 hours a week, but if you hit I mean, just subscribe and hit the notifications. I will be back on at some point. But if I don't go to bed in like the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna have a really crappy day tomorrow. So I gotta work. I'm just grinding out the grass cutting. Let's check the other tractors to see if they did their tasks properly. So we had this one right here. It finished its task, but after I get all these main fields cut, then I will start circling around. Like you can see on the edge of the field, there's a little bit of grass, but a lot of people probably do this already, but it's like you can really add up more grass by doing this. But I'm going to do this last. I'm just basically cutting the grass now just because I'm going to another field that's I can do automatically with the AI. So that's why I'm just driving over there to do it. A lot of my fields are connected where I don't have to like do this, but I don't have to like cut around the edges, but there's a lot of fields that do need to be cut around the edges. It looks like this one got stuck. It did a lot, but it did get stuck. It did get stuck. I think if I used the crone over here, it wouldn't get stuck. But it definitely got stuck on one of the trees. Like I don't cut in between the fields, but I cut the long portions next to the field so that I can get more grass. Let's see the lights. This mower is pretty weird because it's hard to like turn without missing anything. So you have to like kind of like get lucky. I mean, I still have at least 8 hours in the game to cut as much grass as I can get. So I'm not too disappointed with how far I've gotten so far. Like like by the end it'll be it should easily be 3 million grass every other harvest, and yeah, I mean it's what I'm doing. I just have to finish cutting this spot right here. I'm gonna start running out of gas in my mowers eventually. I have a lot of mowing going on in the game. If I don't mow, if they're doing the mowing automatically, then they buy the gas. So I'm not I'm not paying for any right now. But I have $128 million, and believe me, it might seem like a lot, and it seems like you know some of the stuff is easy. It took me a long time to get this much. Like I think I make like 2 million per month or something like that. So I make like 24 million per year. But it's slow. I mean, like the first like 15 years, I didn't make that much. So it's kind of like towards the end, like at this point, I started to make it in like the 2 million per month. I really don't have any purpose for the money except for maybe like if I need to buy supplies, like let's say I have four cow barns, right? And I can't get enough straw for one of them to to sustain the bedding or whatever I need to put in it, you know. I could pretend like I make profits on one thing or the other so that I can buy the straw to sustain one of my cow barns. Like and then like pig food, like I did buy some of that and it's expensive. Like I bought some to kind of compensate for anything that I might needed. And I'm not quite sure how high the price goes on the pigs, because I haven't had them until recently. So I'm not sure how much money they're going to be. Right now they're at $900 a head. So when they get to 2,000 in the pig barn, then I'll have to slaughter half of them at when it becomes a profit. I'm not sure how much profit I'm looking for with those, but I appreciate everybody coming tonight. I'm gonna do a like a subscriber shout out thing where like I gotta figure it out because I want to make sure that um, when I put it in the title, if I put the subscriber that I'm trying to shout out into the title, it might make it less visible to YouTube if I put too much in the title. So I don't. I guess I will shout somebody out at the end of the stream, and I'll see if they come to the next stream, and if they do, then you know maybe I can come up with some sort of prize for that. I'm just cutting the side of this. I'm gonna just play for 5 more minutes and I'm out of here. I gotta go to bed. I have to be up by 8 o'clock. And then tomorrow I'm pretty sure I can play for about an hour tomorrow night. Just during the week, my time is very limited. All right, so we're just gonna set this up. This should run automatically now. Um, some of these other fields are probably done. This one's probably close to being done right here. I gotta check to see if it actually it did fertilize pretty much all of it except for like the places where the uh, it did not fertilize around the buildings, which is expected, but it definitely fertilized most of it. You guys are killing me, man. Where have you been my whole life? All right. Yep. Just gonna finish fertilizing this, and then I'm gonna find any other fields that need fertilizer. But oh, I'm about to get off. It sucks because you guys are here and I need you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like torn. Like if I had off tomorrow, I would play all night. But I'm hoping that you guys come again tomorrow or any other time that I'm playing. Dear Lord, please bring all of the watchers to me. All right, so this is done. So that means I'm just going to give you guys a little tour for people that haven't been here before. But so I have the entire map, right? Wherever it's dark blue is eventually going to need to be harvested at the moment. Like you can see the growth. The green ones are excuse me are not quite ready yet. It looks like the this is cotton, and then after the cotton's ready, then I'll have all these are soybeans, and then I forget what's over here. Sorghum, maybe barley, sorghum. I think it's sorghum. Yeah, it's sorghum. So that like is my that's the remainder of my crops for the year. But I think it's September. Yeah, I can replant. So I'm gonna replant more wheat, and then I have a bunch of animals. I have like sheep barn, chicken coop, 3 chicken coops. No, 6 chicken coops. I have sheep, um, cows, pigs, more sheep, more cows. Like I have to pay attention to their food, make sure they have enough. But that's stuff I have to go through. Like there's a lot to do. There's a lot of my planners. My eggs gotta be sold every once in a while, or else I'll like this sometimes will fill up and then I won't be able to get it all sold. Like you see, like just standing here in the game and just watching what I'm doing, it could be entertaining because there's a lot to do. Like there's a lot of different scenery in what I'm doing. You know, it's crazy how much work I have to do. But I mean, the only thing I mean, if I just take it 1 month at a time, I can keep myself organized with what I'm doing. Like it's not too much of a challenge if I just keep focused on it. Like look at this, all this wool right here. This sheep barn I don't think has more than like maybe has 500 400 400 sheep in there. It's not even close to the max amount. 400 sheep is a lot though, and I have this many bales of wool at the moment. So there's a lot that I have to do like every month. Like I have to really pay attention to what I'm doing every month or else I'll forget something. Like that's the main challenge in the game is making sure I do everything that I need to do. It's kind of fun. It's like I built this farm up to be able to play how I want to play it, you know. There's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and that kind of keeps it from being boring. So, I mean, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on, and we'll get back on this tomorrow. And that's it for the wool. I mean, I can flip through the tractors to show you everything, but I need to get off. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really am torn between getting off and staying on. But if I don't, I'll have trouble tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys.